I'm the Lonely Necron, and welcome to my basement. So a little while recently ago, the Silent King and some Necrons fought against the Spirit Seer and my Wraith Constructs for the Eldar. Someone had left a comment on there about how the Avatar Khaine would possibly make a better fit for a fight against the Silent King. I recently was able to save up enough money, and I managed to actually find the Avatar Khaine at my local mall hammer, so I snatched him up. Mostly put him together, kind of in the process of painting, but he'll stand together hopefully long enough to fight against the Silent King. Just a quick, dirty battle between him and the Silent King. Yeah. No terrain, no helpers, just... Yep. So, yeah, the Avatar King. And then my Silent King. Let's set these guys up 3 feet apart. I think that's the maximum range for his menhirs. I think he has a shooting attack 12 inches. But he's also the Avatar Khaine, so maybe he'll kick some ass here. Let's set these guys up and see who's going to go first. Alright, Avatar Khaine actually won the roll-off. It's kind of rare for Eldar. Chose this side of the table. Silent King and the menhirs is exactly 3 feet away. So we'll start with the Avatar Khaine. Doing some movement. Alright, well, the Avatar advanced. Didn't get very far, but... he's getting there. Got a little closer. About a foot. He's definitely out of range for his one shooting attack. Too far away to charge, so it goes to the Silent King's turn. Okay, so the Silent King and his menhirs have just moved forward a little bit. You would think that with a Catan powering the thing that it would have some sort of power that it could shoot out, but this is not the case. So just shooting phase for this guy. Lots of guns. Alright, so the menhirs missed completely, which is super weird. But Zarek actually did a decent amount of damage with the scepter. Definitely too far away to charge, so I'm back to the Avatar Khaine's turn. Alright, so the Khainish Avatar has moved forward and will now shoot at a menhir. Alright, well, he managed to hit but failed to wound. So is it, he's just going to charge into it. Nothing else for it at this point. Close enough, might as well try. Let's hope he doesn't die in Overwatch. Alright, well, that's how Overwatch should go, So, he definitely failed his charge. Got, I rolled a 3. He needed a 10. But, the Silent King failed to hit with anything. No 6s anywhere to be seen. Alright. That makes it the Silent King's turn. Alright, so the Silent King and the menhirs have gotten really, really close to the Avatar Khaine. I feel like this is some sort of wrestling face-off or something. So we'll do some shooting first. Normally in a game, even just a small weird experimental question like this, the menhirs would have done a decent amount of damage against something by now, and they haven't wounded anything yet. I mean, yeah, sure they've hit, but they've just failed to wound. It's super annoying. The Silent King did manage to do a couple points of damage to him. Alright, so then the big melee fight that I've at least been waiting for, so Silent King's gonna charge into the Avatar. That was super intense. Silent King definitely made his charge. The Avatar actually managed to hit in Overwatch. Did 8 damage, which got sent to the Menhir, which killed off one of the Menhirs. Then in actual combat, the Silent King actually did a decent amount of damage to him. And the Avatar Khaine failed the wound. Alright, so that'll make it the Avatar Khaine's turn. He's not going to move. He's already in combat, so he just wants to fight and kill the Silent King. So, fight combat. And this Avatar Khaine is just one tough bastard. Killed off the other men here, did a decent amount of damage to the Silent King. Took another beating of his own, down to 3 health. Man. So that'll make it the Silent King's turn. He is also not going to move, and he will also hop back into killing this guy. Trying anyway. He will gain a health for living metal, and then we'll do the fighting thing. Alright, well, Silent King finally managed to kill off the Avatar, but it was a tough, hard-fought battle. I didn't expect him to kill off the Menhirs. I kind of expected that to be a shorter battle than it was, but it is what it is. Made it to the end of the video. I do appreciate it. I don't remember the name of the guy that said something about the Avatar Khaine, but thank you, kind sir. I appreciate the thought and the idea. Definitely going to have to give the Avatar some more backup the next time he goes up against the Necrons, or at least the Silent King. Probably do Eldar against the Imperial Guard next. We'll see how that ends up being. Yeah, again, if you made it to the end, I do appreciate it. This is a short little interlude, I guess. So, thanks again and have a wonderful day.